Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, welcome to you. So guys, I just wanted to share a couple of things that I've purchased recently. And for those of you who don't follow me on Instagram, you wouldn't have seen what I'm going to show you because I tend to upload quite a few photos on there. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, the link is on the top of my channel page, okay, but I will put the link in the description box below. It's worth a check sometimes because I do share my finds and what have you and my purchases. So my recent purchases, I bought, I'll go with this one first, a quartz cut crystal moon. Okay, absolutely gorgeous, all carved. And I had a fixation as a child. I'd be about 6 years of age, and my brother had the biggest bedroom, and where we lived there was just a canal behind us, so the nighttime sky was really dark, and he had a telescope in his room, and I was there from the age of 5, 6 onwards. I would sit for hours just looking through the telescope and looking for the man in the moon. So then I purchased this other big baby here. Okay, so that's sort of my link with my childhood, but I love the moon anyway. I think everybody loves the moon, and we always say, don't we, it doesn't matter where you are in the world, okay, from loved ones or what have you, if you're separated, you can just look in the sky and that moon and the stars will keep you well connected. So that was one of my first purchases recently, because obviously, as you know, I'm a crystal lover. I'm just in the process, guys, of getting a cabinet done to house all my crystals in, because obviously this is just a small selection I've got here. I also purchased this, back to the moons again, and it's actually got the moon inside this crystal sphere. Oh gosh, absolutely fell in love with that. So that is another new purchase. It's like holding the moon, the whole moon, the full moon in your hands. So that was another crystal purchase. I'm actually using a new deck as well this week, and it's called the Daily Crystal Inspiration. So I'm looking forward to sharing those with you. And also, there's a lady on Instagram who does needlecraft work. It's like felting, and I have purchased items from her before. Her channel name is Sue Tales. I will put Sue's link in the description box below. But as you know, I am a lover and I feed foxes by where I live. Okay, I've purchased numerous pieces of artwork with foxes on. Okay, that being one of them. But I was looking at Sue's felting work the other day, and this was here. Now I've added some little lights into this, but I'm going to show it you first without the lights. Oh, look at this, isn't it sweet? It's a little rabbit, okay, darting away from Mr. Fox here. Here's the little rabbit, and this is the inside of its burrow. Look, washing pegged out. It's got a little candle, a little bed here, some books, glasses, a little teacup, and I put some little lights in. So I'm gonna, can you see? Look, oh, isn't it cute? And fantastic Mr. Fox was chasing the rabbit and she got away. Okay, so I wanted to share that and put a big shout out and a thank you to Sue for her incredible work. I have purchased something else from her recently as well, so I will share that with you when that arrives. So yeah, the theme of it this week then, guys, I'll just move this out of the way a second, turn the lights off. This week I'm using the Sacred Heart of Trees. Felt like I wanted to connect with nature, and it's the same kind of principle. I will just randomly select a page where I want to stop for each star sign. So that is what we are doing. So without further ado, let's get into the readings. Going to be reading for Libra. So Libra, before we go into this week's readings, check the link in the description box, because there's a link there from Jake Ducey, who I follow, about manifesting through water. Okay, you do it for 21 days and it brings in positive affirmations and what have you. It's very interesting, so do click on, and it's worth a try. Okay, so with all that said and done, let's get into your reading. So Libra, we always have to sing for Librans. Let's have a look what's coming out for you in the Sacred Heart of Trees. Now Libra, if you can pick up any sort of a fan noise, it's like 31 degrees here in the UK today, so I've got sort of a little humidifier going on to try and keep me cool as I do your reads. I think it's only going to be a one-day wonder though, so it's going to break I think tomorrow, but it's very, very warm here in the UK, like Spanish Rivieras. So where do I want to stop for you, Libra? Where are we stopping for Libra? There. And we have, a wound is the place where light enters you. And that's by Rumi. Beautiful piece of artwork there. A wound is the place where light enters you. I feel from just those few words and the picture itself, it's like healing coming in. There's been wounds, scars that you've carried around that have been inflicted upon you, but this is coming out as a positive energy, Libra. Light is starting to filter in. You're coming back to life, okay? You're feeling more like your old self. So some of you, it's saying your heart is repairing from a broken heart as well. So if you've gone through some very tough romantic issues of late, then it's just saying you are getting over that situation and healing, regardless whether that's to do with just general health or it's been inflicted by others. Then light starts to come in and heal. So let's get the crystal cards shuffling away and see what we've got coming out in the cards for you then. What have we got for Libra? So warm, Libra. Libra. And we have Epidote, and it's go deeper. Go deeper comes out with, let's have a look what we've got coming out for you. Waiting, and one more. Crown gains right use of power. Lovely cards, Libra. Go deeper can mean you need to go deeper on a subject, okay, to find out further information. Go deeper in a relationship. Could be taking it to the next level for some of you. Go deeper spiritually. Learn how to connect with your higher self. And the waiting card here with the right use of power. I want to say there is sort of a resolution coming in for some of my Librans. You've waited, you've sitted things out, okay, you've sat things out for quite some time. But using the right use of power, and that can be knowledge seeked, okay, guidance taken, where you now get a breakthrough. Because we had the light in that message, okay, light here is going to be healing the wounds. It's like to say, I want to go with August, the 8th month, we're approaching July, and I'm going to go by August, that you will be on top of a situation. You will have answers to a situation. It's as though you're only scratching the surface of something at the moment. You're only scratching the surface, and this is why the message is saying to go deeper. Let's have a look what your soul spirit card is this week. What else have we got for Librans? The Keeper of the Scales, which is obviously your own sign. Okay, she's holding the scales here. Fairness and balance. Getting your life back on track. Getting sort of things back in balance, fair. Also, she wears a white gown, and it's like wiping the canvas clean, a clean slate for you, Libs. It's as though you've got your lifestyle, sort of work, health, ethics, are balancing out for you. And as I said, by the August, you will feel you're on top of this, you're on top of your game. Let's have a look what your animal spirit card is this week. And we have the alchemical sign of Earth, and it's the rabbit. And rabbits live underground, and it sort of marries in with the go deeper. So you've got to use the energy of the rabbit symbol here, like to say you've got to dig deeper on something that you are dealing with, Libra. You've only, they just keep on telling me, you've only just recently scratched the surface. Just going to grab this new crystal moon, and let's just have a look if we've got any messages from Spirit. You got anything coming in for Libra? Sign symbols, angel messages, spirit messages. I've got a lady coming through here. She had very sort of like long hair just past her shoulders. I feel like it was fair haired, and she's sort of got her arms crossed, sort of crossed over on her chest, as though she suffered with a heart attack or breathing issues. She wouldn't have sort of reached her mid-50s. I'm going to sort of around 51, 52 when she passed over. She's coming through here, drawing close to someone. Let's just see if I can get any initials. It's weird because she's sort of bringing in a coat of arms, and I can see it's like an eagle's head wearing a crown, similar to what's in the card here. She's holding this coat of arms, and it's as though she's giving this as a sign to say, whoever this message is for, you will see a coat of arms either on a legal building, a building you will attend. But it's like, if you can imagine the head of an eagle, and then it's wearing like a 3-pointed crown, and it comes down and it's like sitting on a scepter. Okay, so this eagle is sitting on a round scepter. She's just a bit concerned that there's some legalities around the Libra that this is coming through. Let me just see if I can get any initials. She's giving me the nickname here. Whoever this person is, I feel it's a female, and she would have referred to the female when she was a friend here on the earth plane. I want to go with friend more so than relationship. Queenie, my Queenie. So whoever that nickname resonates to, be mindful of this message that's coming in, okay? Because that's a direct message. Thank you for that, Spirit. What else sign symbols have we got for the general for Libra, please? Right, I know I've got an Asian gentleman coming in now, actually bent over, walking on 2 sticks. And he's wearing a turban. And he had a beard. Okay. He's showing concern for somebody here on the earth plane. Can you give me a name for the person? Right, it's a female here. And he's giving me the initial of K. The initial of K around a female who he is concerned about. But he had difficulty with his mobility. He's actually got 2 sticks and he's very hunched over. But he's just drawn in close. Something about this person on their sort of in their bedroom or on their dressing table has got a pincushion, and he says he sort of messes around with the pins. They drop. If you go into your room, whoever this is, and the pins have dropped out, it's him just trying to connect with you. So whoever that may be. Okay, thank you for that. I've got a very reluctant male coming in now. And he would only have been in his late 30s passing. Got a lovely thick head of brown hair. Very deep set eyebrows, very sharp features. He's giving me the name Michael, but I feel Michael is connected here on the earth plane. And he's just coming through to say he's achieved something. He's very proud of something that this Michael has recently achieved. Thank you for that. So hopefully some of you can take on board. Don't forget, if it's not always about you, it might be somebody close in your family or friends who've got these connections. So let's have a look at what your angels want to bring in this week. And we've got light again. The Fairy Queen of Light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation and to remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. Didn't we come in with that book at the start saying about light coming in to heal the wounds? And this is what the fairies are coming in to say. Light is going to be shown on a subject. You're going to have a breakthrough on something as well, Libra. Let's have a look what your guides, angels and spirits want to bring in this week. What have we got for Libra? And we have the journey. You are soaring to new heights. Experiment, play, allow your spirit the freedom to explore new and exciting possibilities for your life. Follow the rainbow across the horizon. A pot of gold awaits. Oh, wow, Libra, that's a beautiful message there. pot of gold awaits. Just feel calmer waters for you. Let's just finish off with one of these crystal cards to have a look, heads up for the following week. And we have aquamarine. Go with the flow. So just go with the flow, don't stress, don't worry, it's all being taken care of. The journey is about to start, a new pathway of being in balance, okay, getting things more in structure, feeling better with yourself, accepting change for the better. We've got more light on the subject coming in for you, where you've been on stumbling blocks of late and things are coming to light, literally, more apparent. Taking on the rabbit spirit energy, getting more grounded, and also having to dig deeper on an issue for some of you. This is the Keeper of the Scales, which balances in with your own Libra star sign. And this is what I'm saying, a new blank canvas is coming in, and your life feels as though it's more in balance, more in keeping, okay? Crown games, I said by August you will be on top of your game. And right use of power, that can be taking advice off somebody, studying knowledge, but it's sort of saying you get your crown back on your head, because as I said, there's a situation around you where you've been waiting and waiting for some kind of a breakthrough, and because of the right information and digging deeper and keep following what you're doing, you will get this breakthrough, my lovelies. Before I finish, I thought I'd just bring those two crystal cards back on the table and read you what it says in the booklet about these. It's worth me to add these in, to be fair. So, Epidote. Don't normally read the books, but I thought on this occasion it was worth a mention. Epidote, okay. You are ready to heal on a deeper level. Peel back the layers around your heart by letting your guard down and open yourself up to being vulnerable. Begin to address any emotional wounds so you can repair your heart and renew your spirit, leaving you open to pursuing healthier relationships. You are strong enough to shatter all the barriers that have been holding you back from forming deeper connections with the people in your life. It takes bravery to dive deep, but once you do, you can unlock a more meaningful existence. Core questions: are you holding yourself back from creating deeper relationships? Do you allow yourself to be vulnerable? What can you do differently to open up to those around you? And then crystal action. I open my heart to loving connections today. Take the time to have a deeper conversation with someone, okay? So that was the Epidote. Aquamarine, let's have a look what's going on with the old aquas. Aquamarine. Right, aquamarine. Go with the flow. Stay fluid. If one way of doing things isn't working, find another way. Remain open to seeing things from different vantage points and perspectives. If plans change or obstacles arise, chart a new course to get to the other side. You are like water, unstoppable. Keep moving and you will get to where you want to go. Sometimes it just takes a bit of fluidity to get there. No matter how strong the current, remember to go with the flow and enjoy the ride. Core questions. What causes you to feel attached to an outcome? What could result if you were flexible? And how can you show up to meet unexpected changes? And crystal action, it's I surrender to the ebbs and flows of life. Today, release your expectations for how a situation is supposed to go. Stay fluid and go with the flow. So yeah, I wanted to add those in at the end. So don't forget to check out your moon and rising signs. If you're new to my channel, any likes, comments, guys, just keeps this Poetry Witch family growing, okay? So until next time, you take care of you. Bye then.